Hi you guys. Oh, I look tired. My little bun is a little, a little lopsided. I've just was editing a video for YouTube, of course. And tomorrow I have my first telehealth clinical day. And I was thinking maybe I'll do a day in the life of a nurse practitioner student via telehealth clinicals, or I don't know what I want to name it, but I want to take you along tomorrow. Take you along to my dining room table, which is where I'm doing my clinicals, which is pretty cool, which is going to be pretty awesome. So tomorrow I'll go into what telehealth is, what telehealth nursing is, and give you a glimpse in a day of a life of a telehealth nurse practitioner, and to see how we pretty much triage over the phone. I am still a little bit in the gray area about what to expect. So I'm gonna just take you guys along with me, because it's Jenean's journey. And this is my journey to becoming a nurse practitioner. Unfortunately, with this COVID situation, we've had to figure out alternative means for clinicals. So as always, patient confidentiality will always be upheld because I have to protect my spot in school, protect my nursing profession, and it's just the right thing to do because you won't want me telling all your business if I was your nurse. So I am getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to take you along with me tomorrow. I think because I'll be in the house all day for the rest of the weekend in the week, I think I'm gonna go get like a little Starbucks in the morning. I have a Starbucks that's really close to here, so we'll probably run to Starbucks and then we'll come back and get our day started. How does that sound? Good morning. So it's 6:52. How's it? I'm almost late already for my first day of clinical, and it's telehealth clinical. Crazy, right? Anywho, so that was my commute. I probably would have still been in my bonnet and my pajamas if I wasn't filming today. So we're gonna get ready to log into. We're gonna go ahead and log into Microsoft Teams because that's how I communicate with my team. Well, now let me just set y'all up on my tripod real fast. All right, so I'm getting ready to log into Microsoft Teams. Did I do my hair? So we had a choice of not whether we wanted to be a part of the COVID clinic discharge clinical, and it was only available to certain students, those who are getting ready to graduate soon within this next year, so that we can get our clinical hours. So we need 180 hours per semester in order to graduate. So that's 540 total. 500 has to be direct patient contact care because we will be monitoring patients. They do have monitors at home to monitor their heart rate, their pulse ox, and their blood pressure, their pulse ox, their oxygen level that's in their blood. Sorry it's so dark in here. I don't have my lights yet. My lights will be here on Saturday. I finally ordered lights a month ago, and of course, due to what's going on, I couldn't utilize my Amazon Prime membership. But anywho, it'll be light outside in a minute, and we'll be able to use the daylight, which is what I use for all my videos thus far. But so we are actually interacting with real patients, so it's considered real patient contact hours. The schedule is from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. If I do a night shift, I'll take you guys along and show you what I do on a night shift, which I don't want to do, but hey, I'll do whatever I need to do in order to get my hours. It's 6:57, so I'm going to get ready to just go to Microsoft Teams and let the team know that I'm here, and the team consists of an attending, a resident, I think it's 3 nurse practitioner students, 3 students. So it is either a nurse practitioner, a physician assistant, or a pharmacy student, or a medical student, someone who is in med school. So I'm just gonna get started. This is my first day, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me as I figure out what's going on. I'll let you know exactly how my day goes. So just keep watching. So it looks like on my team today, there's an adult attending and pediatric attending. Attendings are doctors. Let's see, we have 5, 6, 7. So we have 6 adult medical students, 2 pediatric students. It looks like I'm the only nurse practitioner on here today. Just reviewing the schedule for this week. Actually, I'm only doing 1 shift this week. Hopefully I'll get at least 2 more shifts before the semester ends. It's crossed. So I am also doing clinical case studies to augment part of my required hours for school. So we are also using Epic, charting system. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into Epic as well. And from Epic, we're able to also view their charts and write notes as well. What's your excuse to make me cry? My love was lost when you came and took it all. It's cool because it turns my MacBook home screen into a Microsoft screen, which is pretty cool. So, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just sleep. No stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love? So I'm logged into the charting system. I mean, not charting system. I'm trying to log into Epic, which is the charting system. I can't find my sign in, which is bad. I should have did this yesterday, but I thought I had it somewhere readily accessible, like I have for the Massimo, which is what we use to monitor the patient's vitals. So I am logged into the system that we use to monitor their vitals. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to get into, oh, my hair is messy, but it's all right. It's cute messy. Good morning. We will have a huddle at 8 a.m. In the meantime, read the student orientation. I've read it, but it doesn't tell me much. Whatever. So looks like the attending that we'll be working with today is gonna huddle at 8 a.m. So, alrighty. So I will just read the orientation packet again. So, with the COVID discharge clinic, we're going to be following up and consulting patients who have tested positive for COVID-19. And we are following them in addition to the Florida Department of Health as well. I'll be calling between 12 and 20 patients a day and asking them a set of questions. After I ask them those questions, I will be writing a provider notes in the Epic charting system that they use and scoring these patients. Thus my email. So 1 second. Okay, so like I was saying, We're going to be calling patients who have tested positive for COVID-19, who are also being followed by the Florida Department of Health. We will be calling between 12 and 20 patients per day and asking them a set of questions just to kind of see if they are basically still at high risk, or at high risk for what we can consider decompensating, which means getting worse and sicker. And so we're going to be giving these patients a score to see if they need to be seen immediately physically by a doctor. They give us from 7 to 8 to basically log on to everything. We have to log into Microsoft Teams, we have to log into the charting system, which is Epic, and we have to log into the vitals monitoring system, which is called Massimo. So at 8, we'll huddle with the doctors, the nurse practitioners, and the physician assistants. I'm a nurse practitioner. Yay! Oh, that's cute. I'm about to take this picture. Let me go get my white coat. Oh, I'm cute. I had to go put on my white coat so I could take a picture real quick because I'm looking kind of cute. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. Time to get on this huddle call with the team. So let me take off this coat. I had to get a thumbnail real quick. Was looking kind of cute, you know, kind of cute. All right, getting ready to do an 8 a.m. huddle finally. Hi, Jenean.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
We're waiting for just a couple more people to join us.
Okay.
Okay, I think now we're good. Everyone should be here.
All right, cool. So let's get started.
So we just got off the call. We're gonna, the residents are gonna divide up the patient list. We are doing follow-up calls today. So these patients have already been monitored. So this is their first day of receiving phone calls. 56 patients on the follow-up list. So we're gonna divide them up with our team on team 2. And we're just gonna make phone calls. So I'm gonna have to probably use my phone to make phone calls. That's what I record with. And that's okay, because school is first. I may try to record with my tablet just so you can see how I make my phone calls. And of course, like I said before, patient privacy will always be upheld. But basically, I'm just gonna call, check on the patient, see how they're doing, see if they have any needs. Making sure they're pretty much staying home and out of the community so we're not spreading this virus. I'm just waiting for them to assign our patients to us. So while they're waiting to assign, I'm gonna use my phone. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh yeah. Ooh. Anyway, I am going to have to log off for a second. I want to see if I can log into the app so that I can make phone calls to the patient. So we have to sign into this app. So it gives them gives them our school's phone number and not our personal phone number. So I'm getting ready to try to play with that for a little bit. So I switched it back to my tablet so that you guys can see me making phone calls. I'm just So it looks like they just assigned our patients to us. 34, 40, 42, and 45. So just ask the question before I get started. I get the notification here, and everywhere. So while I wait for them to answer my question, I'm actually in the middle of editing how to become a travel nurse, or what I wish I knew before I became a travel nurse. So make sure you go check that video out. I'll link it up above in the cards. And if you're watching this from your TV, mom, you won't see it linked above. You just have to go to YouTube from your computer or your phone or your tablet. Travel nurse. I did travel as a pediatric nurse. So my first hospital. All right, so they've signed the teams now. Finally, let's see. Go ahead and start making calls to the patients. Fill out the follow-up Qualtrics survey when you speak with them, and write a note in Epic if they have a chart. Okay, perfect. So that's what we're going to do. So right now I'm trying to link the app to my phone so that I don't call from my personal phone number. All right. So I downloaded the little. It's not focusing. Focus. There we go. So I've downloaded this. It looks just like a phone. Yes, I just got this new screen and it's already cracked. So disregard that. But so it looks like a phone. So we're getting ready to make some patient calls. Let's go ahead and make this first phone call. They gave me a patient that was Spanish speaking only. So I had to get another one of the team members to call the Spanish speaking patient. I wish I knew Spanish. I keep saying this. Oh, I think I'm ready. I don't really feel like I'm ready, but whatever. So patient's name. Okay. I'm nervous, y'all. Oh my gosh. Hi, yes, may I speak? Please speak with Ms. Not a problem at all. I'll give you a call. Yes, I'll give you a call back. Good morning. This is Jenean, nurse practitioner, following up. Right now we're in our 1:30 p.m. rounds.
Yeah, just put it in Teams and tag Shelly. What her name in Teams is Michelle.
That call is long. So we just finished the 1:30 rounds. It's almost 3 o'clock. So I am actually going to start, well, I have started preparing dinner for tonight. So I'm going to just take a break because I didn't eat lunch earlier. So I'm not actually going to eat lunch now. Then I'll check back in later. We finished that call. I discharged one of my patients. One of my patients was Spanish speaking only, so I had to give it to the resident, and the resident was able to call and do that follow-up call. I spoke with another patient that we're going to continue follow-up on, and then I follow up with my last patient who did not answer the first time this morning. I called again, and she did not answer again, so we'll continue trying to follow up with her. And then if she doesn't pick up, then we put her on a different list of a different Excel spreadsheet, and then another team will try to follow up with them in a few days. So that is pretty much it for today. I'm going to sign out to my resident, let them know that I made all my phone calls, I made all my updates in my Excel spreadsheet, And I'm going to upload my Excel spreadsheet into Microsoft Teams, and that way they can have it for tonight and know who needs to be monitored and know who has been discharged from our COVID clinic service. So, as always, I am so happy that you clicked on this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a day in the life of nurse practitioner student, telehealth clinicals due to COVID-19. And so unfortunately, they're having to figure out a few different things for us in order to get our patient contact hours so that we are compliant for when we take our board certification exams after we graduate. So as always, thank you. That blue glare, let me turn this way. So as always, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share my channel with your friends and family, and make sure you turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified of each and every upload. And until next time, bye.